Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you all. We actually got the baby. My daughter is tuning in with us today for this pre-market show update. Still coming up with the actual name for the show, but we got a lot of things, a lot of great things coming with this show. Gonna help a lot of people make a lot of money. I don't even want to call it a show. I call it a broadcast, right? So, if you're new to the top 9 at 9, we're gonna obviously start out with giving you 9 picks for today. In the next coming broadcast, we'll talk about how those 9 picks did for the day over the last couple of days, and then we'll also every day we'll give you 9 new picks every day for you to have, for you to trade. So you got me here, you got Jelly here, and we're gonna go ahead and get into this thing and see if we can go ahead and make it all the way through the pre-market. All right, so first things first, we want to go ahead and jump into that top 9 at 9. The top 9 at 9 are 9 picks, 9 stock picks. We're going to give you the direction that we feel like they're going to go in for the day, right? These aren't like year-long picks or anything like that. These are easy just for the day. So number 1, we have NLY. We are bullish on NLY, all right? Next up, we have PFE, Pfizer. All right, also bullish on Pfizer. That's the second pick, Pfizer. Next up, we have US Steel, ticker symbol X. Bearish on US Steel, bearish on US Steel. Next up, we have Core Scientific, CORZ. Core Scientific. Looks like we're also bearish on that, along with Twitter as well. Also bearish on Twitter for today. We have Hertz. We're bullish on Hertz today. Airbnb, bullish on Airbnb. Tesla, I know a lot of you all are thinking about trading Tesla, as you all do like every single day. We are bearish on Tesla, all right? And then we've got FCX, Freeport, I don't even know. I can't even really pronounce it, but we like it. We are bullish on FCX today. And then AMD, we are bearish on. So in the next coming episodes, I will have a list of these for you. As you all can see, I have a newborn and trying to do this and trade and everything. I'm being a successful dad with it, but y'all gotta bear with me, all right? So next up in the show, I wanna talk about some news here, all right? And that's not the news channel, that's AMD. But let's talk about the news here. And people are saying that we could finally be at the point where we're having our upcoming long-awaited bear rally, all right? And for those of you who are watching, I'm sure you understand a bear rally is basically when the stock market is going downwards, right? So they said that we could be at the point where we are at our long-awaited bear rally. And, to be honest, over the last couple of weeks, we have seen quite a bit of shaving off of gains and percentages, especially since November. And I know that's a long time ago, but outside of the bull rally that we had from like mid-March to about the second week or first week of April, we haven't really seen a lot of bullish activity to let us know that they're gonna be able to stave off the bear market. On top of that, you have the Federal Reserve, they're continuously hiking interest rates, trying to, bring down inflation, which brings us to our next article where we have, it's like the next article has gone away. All right, here we go. So the Fed, as of today, is going to begin quantitative tightening, all right? And quantitative tightening is the opposite of quantitative easing, where the Fed is essentially going to raise rates, as you already know, but their goal is to, get rid of these assets that they have purchased, over the last years, months or so, add it to their balance sheet. They're going to get rid of those purchases, and their goal is to raise borrowing costs, all right? So Market Watch, they're trying to figure out what is going to take place, but here it goes. I mean, the Fed has a $9 trillion portfolio or balance sheet, and they are going to start reducing that. Now, once they start reducing these assets, then you probably can expect, some of these things to actually start to go down. Like if you look at the article here, it said quantitative tightening's main impact is in the financial markets. It's seen as likely to drive up real or inflation-adjusted yields, which in turn makes stocks somewhat less attractive. All right. So if you've been following like the past couple of years, past 2 years, to where companies and hedge funds have been buying real estate like crazy, right? The reason is because the yields and some of those other products have gotten so low because of all the money printing. And what a lot of people did was they said, instead of us, sorry about that. It's a client from my real estate company. And instead of us, investing in bonds or anything like that, they chose real estate, which is, a lot easier, more simple, and a steady asset. But now with quantitative tightening, they're going to raise those yields for some of those bonds and some of those other financial products. And that's going to make stocks less attractive, like the article says. So what do you do in this market? Obviously, you have to, really watch your investment and make sure that you're making the right moves, of course. But where is it? Somewhere in the article, they were talking about certain industries wouldn't be affected. Like I think like retail, that's gonna be okay. It was this past article that we were talking about here. Just trying to find it. All right, here it goes. So this is from the previous article we were looking at. It says, quote, many are speculating that a recession is imminent. In fact, they will argue that many stocks in the market are priced as if a recession is a certainty rather than a possibility. All right. But there are certain areas, certain industries that people think are still going to do well. The author of this article says that he believes that certain parts of the economy will remain in growth mode, primarily the industrial sector, housing, energy, steel, materials, and autos, amongst other things. Very interesting to see. I am very bullish on energy and other commodities because, they're obviously not gonna make any more of those. So, and those are also in limited supply. And as everyone goes and pushes for electric vehicles, more people across the world get access to technology. Believe it or not, like everybody still doesn't even have like energy, right? So as that pushes forward, as we go on over the next, couple of years, decades, etc., you're going to start to see these energy prices creep up on everything. The renewable energies, they cannot compensate for the price gains that we're going to see, especially with fossil fuels just kind of, they're being finite. So energy, definitely bullish on energy. Autos, I'm not really that bullish on the auto industry. I do think that the introduction of electric vehicles will be an interesting catalyst to see what happens. But personally, I don't know if people are in the position right now to really switch over to electric vehicles in mass and can really boost up the auto industry. Not to mention that they're not really putting any R&D into any gas vehicles. All right, so we'll see what happens, but there you have it. All right, next up, let's take a look at the pre-market gainers and losers. Here, I don't know if you can even see this on your screen, because it's probably kind of small. But here we have just an overall view. You have a lot of medical and bio companies up double-digit percentages already in the pre-market, with the highest being VTV Therapeutics, which is a penny stock. I personally don't trade penny stocks. Nothing against them. Not telling you not to trade them. Of course, you probably wouldn't listen either way. But you've got VTV Therapeutics. That's up 72%. What a great day for those who had that yesterday evening. Got MedTech Pharma up 40%. Tonix Pharmaceuticals up 40%. So a lot of things happening in the medical and pharmaceutical. And if you just go down this list, I mean, we're looking at the top 30. One of the few companies that's actually not a pharmaceutical company on this list is Salesforce, which is up 10% in the pre-market. So very good. Now, on to the losers. Let's take a look at the top losers in pre-market and kind of see who's taking the L today. Who's visiting the bomb squad? I have my bomb squad shirt on, but my daughter is obviously, she's like, no, Dad, like, I want to kind of hang on to you while you do this. And I love her. No problems there. All right, so we've got some pharmaceuticals and some bioscience companies that are on the other, but not as much pharmaceutical companies here as on the upside, which is good. But you've got some familiar names here. You've got Tellurian, which is down about 7%. Got Digital Turbine. I didn't even know Digital Turbine had gotten that high again. But Digital Turbine down nearly 12%. You've got Moody's down 11%. Let's see here. And then you have Cassie Pharmaceuticals. Another reason why I really don't touch the penny stocks. They're down 85%. So not sure if anybody had anything there. But if you did, you're going to be visiting the bomb squad today. All right. Now let's talk about the majors. See what the majors are doing. And then we'll go ahead and get up out of here, right? So you've got Facebook, which is up a little bit in the pre-market, up about 1%. You got Amazon up 1% in the pre-market. Apple up a little bit over 0.5% in the pre-market. Netflix finally crosses over the 200-day moving average, at least on the 1 hour. That's up 0.5%, which, oh my God, that's just a horrible fall. Google's up 1%. You got all these companies marching up to that, 200-day moving average. You got the Dow Jones. It's what do we have? Do we have any pre-market on the Dow Jones here? Nope, doesn't look like we have anything pre-market there, but that's cool. We've got the NASDAQ also right up at the 200 on that 1 hour. My take is that it's gonna get rejected, but we'll see what happens. S&P 500, right? SPY, the ETF that tracks it, right? Right, just crossing over that 200-day moving average on the 1 hour. Russell 2000, same thing on the 1 hour. Okay, baby. Russell 2000, same thing on the 2 hour. QQQ, same thing on the 1 hour, excuse me. And then you also have NVIDIA, which is also just barely crossing over the 200 on the actual 1 hour there. So what do we have? I mean, overall, this to me is exactly what the Fed has been talking about with that soft landing. Like, they're gonna continue to see markets be quite volatile. Small gains, bigger losses. Well, just depends on what side you're trading on. But what we're seeing is you're gonna have a lot of these days where you get a nice little pump up, followed by just even more gravity, like even more fall to the downside. like, I know we are over. Like if we take a look at the Dow, I know we just crossed over the 200-day moving average on that 1 hour time chart. But gosh, I mean, we're already back almost 2 months. So almost 2 months of gains had been essentially erased, even more from where we were at our floor, which was about 10, 11 days ago. But although we've crossed above the 200, we may have a couple of days of some decent activity. But if we don't get a golden cross, then I don't think it's gonna really work out too well for you. And lastly, if you really want to know how to trade and make sense of the stock market in easy to understand terms, because I know a lot of people, they have courses, and more power to them. I mean, I think it's great that people can create things that can help people. I really love the idea and what's going on today. But of course, we have our own course, and our course is very simple, straight to the point. We don't use a lot of super technical jargon, which is going to be like hard for the average person to catch up. Like our course is written for anybody age 13 and up. And just because it's written in such simplistic terms doesn't mean that you don't get exactly what you're looking for. So along with our course, you get stock and crypto alerts. You get buy and sell alerts on the most popular stocks and cryptocurrencies. You also get access to our private Discord. That is where the alerts will come through. And that is a great place for strategize. We talk about trade setups. A lot of great things going on in the Discord group. People making some good money there. And then you also get live trading, coaching, and also analysis. So if you need someone that's, going to walk on your journey with you as you become a better trader, then this is definitely something that you want to look at here. InstantStockAlerts.com is a place that you can go, and here it is. For less than $5 a day, change your entire future. A lot of those other courses and platforms, they may give you something, and it might be a yearly subscription. Anything that you do with us, it's lifetime. So if you start off with us, go ahead and get the course. You have lifetime access to the Discord group. You've got lifetime access to coaching, training, and all those other great things. You can find all the information that you want on our course at InstantStockAlerts.com. All right. And with that, this is going to wrap up the pre-market top 9 at 9. Wanted to get in here, give you all some great information, get you all prepped for today. I appreciate it. It's MJ the Conductor, Underground Wealth Road. I hope you all make good money today, make some good trades today, ring it up. All right. And I will see you all this afternoon for the post-market show. Peace.